I have a disabled child who ran away from my home.
The autistic child?
Yes.
Okay.
She just...
The officer... Ma'am, calm down.
Where's she at?
Patrol in the 21st century is very diverse duty.
Come on.
People with autism are part of that diversity. Autism is America's fastest growing developmental disability.
All right.
I have a son with autism, and if I had to pass along one message to officers, just let them know to be patient. And once you learn to recognize that, if you learn to give them a little bit of room and a little bit of time, you can accomplish your objectives without anybody getting hurt.
Jim knows that children with autism may run away. Too often attracted to water, drowning is a leading cause of death for people with autism.
Woke up Wednesday morning at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and we were getting ready. We were going to get ready for school. Came out into the family room and saw that the chain lock was down. The door was still shut. Looked around really fast and saw that Brandy wasn't here.
Mom called 911 and reported her daughter with autism missing. 8-year-old Brandy escaped from her home and into danger.
911, please fire rescue.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there is a naked girl in my backyard. We don't know where she comes from.
You know how old she is?
I don't know where she goes.
Ma'am, listen.
Huh? She's running in the backyard of every house. It's a little girl. She's running. Yes. She's naked.
Yeah, I know. I think she's autistic.
Oh.
Brandy removed her clothes, wandered that quarter of a mile, and was discovered in a neighbor's pool. Although attracted to water, Brandy does not know how to swim.
911, please fire rescue.
I have a disabled child who ran away from my home.
The autistic child?
Yes.
Okay.
She just...
The officer... Ma'am, calm down.
Where's she at?
There were 3 officers there when I got there. I got Brandy dressed. They told me that she wasn't wearing anything.
For Brandy and others with autism, the touch of certain clothes or fabrics are a sensory overload. A person with autism may wander away from caregivers. They may also wander into traffic or attempt to enter nearby homes or dwellings. Search nearby water sources. The person may also wander onto bridges, into places of great height.
Okay.
Be aware that while some people can communicate verbally,
I just slammed down.
others may use American Sign Language, pictures and phrases, or communication devices to express their needs.
I need help.
Yes.
What's your address?
1234 Southwest 16th Avenue, Boca Raton, Florida 34586. 334-561-399-59451.
So that's your address and phone number, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know why we're here filming and talking to you and filming this video?
Because we have to do it.
That's good, bud. That's good.
People with autism may be attracted to shiny objects and actually reach for your badge, radio, keys, belt buckle, or weapon. Be alert to sensory overload. Your sirens and lights may cause further anxiety and increase a negative reaction from the child or adult who has autism.
We try to de-escalate the situation by moving the people away from the crowds, away from the noise, and try to calm things down a bit. Because even though I'm confident in my abilities and the abilities of the officers that I work with, and we always know that when we go hands-on with somebody, it's a dangerous situation. We know that there's at least one firearm involved in the situation, is the one that I'm carrying. And a lot of officers get killed every year by their own firearms, by wrestling with somebody, and their gun gets out of the holster. So we are very aware of that, and we try to avoid those situations at all times.
Sir, you said he was autistic. How do you know he's autistic?
He's a neighbor kid.
I just got done doing some training, and part of that training was learning about people with autism. And I noticed while I was speaking to you that you show a few of the characteristics of autistic people. Do you have autism?
Yes.
The helpful hints, do you know what these are?
Yes.
Could you tell them to me while I read them?
Yes.
What's your name? Can you tell me your name? It's okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. We're here to help you. Where do you live? Can you show me your house? Can you show me your house? Can you take me there? Why are you running?
Despite your best efforts, you may have to restrain the person with autism and take them into custody. After takedown, turn person on their side often to avoid positional asphyxia and allow normal breathing to occur.
Okay, roll up on your knees.
All right.
People with autism may have seizures. Up to 40% of this population has some form of seizure disorder.
What's your last name, Brad?
Once you've located the LoJack SafetyNet client, designate one rescuer to speak to the person with autism.
It's okay. I won't touch you. Don't worry.
Display calming body language. Give the person extra personal space. Time is on your side. Given time and space, that person may de-escalate their behavior on their own.
A lot of times law enforcement officers will show up at a scene, and if they don't have the training to recognize autism, they may think that the person is either, number one, on drugs, just going by his actions. You need something, a little training to tickle in the back of the officer's mind to say, well, maybe this might be something that I learned about last year. This might be autism, and let me check it out before I go to the extreme of the way I've been trained. If this person is resisting me like a normal bad guy would, then they take one approach. But if it's autistic, the officer will learn to take another approach and possibly avoid injuring himself or injuring the autistic person.
All right, Brad. Take it easy.
Hey, be careful.
All right, be careful.
Will do.
We hope this LoJack SafetyNet autism video helps you safely interact with children and adults with autism.
Tag, George!